Hello, good morning guys, and welcome back, yay, to a freshly delivered YouTube. So yeah, I've been away for a while. I know you've all been missing me, but I'm back again. I have messed up my living room to bring you more content. So today's I call it a movement exploration. It's all just about releasing, getting into the hips, getting into the breath and the body. I have called it an advanced practice because you do need a certain range of motion to do it. But for me, an advanced practice is all about the person or the practitioner knowing their limits. And if they can adapt this practice in a way that still holds the integrity of the practice, then honestly bring your blocks and make it as accessible as you need to. Also, guys, just so you know, I have been busy backstage. My online school is now open, yay! We have lots of freebies, and we do have our own community Instagram group now. So check below for the links, and yeah, let's start. So we're going to start off at the backs of the mat in a child's pose. Make that wide-legged as well, yeah? So we're just going to come in, toes to touch, knees nice and wide, and just let the hands spread out in front of you. Bring the crown of the head down towards the floor. And then just take a moment to really soften into this space. So soften into the earth beneath you. And really just get a sense of the ground supporting you today. Noticing the quality, the texture, the pace of the breath as it moves just in and out of the lungs. Start to notice the sensations in the body. Maybe the lengthening of the arms. Maybe even the slight sensations of the hips. Starting the practice with just 3 cleansing breaths. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Nice deep sighs, 2 more times. Big breath in. Big breath out. And then on your next inhale, ground through the palms, rolling cat and cow. The inhale, we roll the spine forward, bring it forward. The exhale, dropping the belly, lifting the heart, rolling the shoulder blades back and down as we sink towards the seat. A few more times, the inhale, the ripple, the roll, the curving of the spine. The exhale, the opening of the front of the body as you slowly sink it back. Perfect. Carrying on for a few more rounds. A few more times, and just using this kind of simple movement to just really drop into the body and its sensations today. So using it to just open up, to wake up the spine, to get rid of any fuzz that the day or maybe a nice good sleep has left you with. Good. And then the next time you come forward, hold it there, bring the knees in slightly, and then pull the left elbow towards the left knee, sink back low. The inhale, we circle the arm back, we twist towards the left-hand side. And the exhale, left hand underneath the right arm. Do not put it down. So you can grab the right elbow to accentuate the twist a little bit. The breath in to rise, to lift it up. The breath out, the circle back. Good, few more times. Inhale to pull it forward, opening the chest. The exhale, finding that twist. One more time. Big breath in to rise. Take it back towards your seat. Try and get that full rotation of the twist. This time as you inhale, come forward. Let the exhale carry you into the twist once more. And this time as you open up, push through the right knee. Step the left foot back and turn the left toes towards the back of the mat, right? So we're in like a mini warrior 2. We can change through the right knee if we need to. Circle sweep the left arm, bring the left arm towards the left foot and open up through the right side. Good. And then take it back through center. So right arm comes down, left arms reaches, lean back as much as you can, baby back bend. And then the exhale, left hand towards the left foot, right arm reaches back, miniature side angle. And again, keep moving from side to side. So the grounding of the right arm, the opening of the chest as you lean back, and then the opening of the left hip as the left hand comes down towards the left foot. Good, few more times, nice and slow. Right palm comes down, left arm's reaching, opening the left side. And then left hand down towards the back of the mat, right arm's reaching up. Perfect.
Now this time, as you reach back with that right arm, open the chest. Option 1, you stay here. Option 2, maybe the left leg floats. Maybe you take it behind you for a baby whale thing. Open up as much or as little as you need to. Most importantly, breathe. Keep the stability in the lower portion of the body. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, gaze towards the floor. The left foot steps outside of the left palm, square the hips. Tuck the right toes under, finding that lizard lunge. And again, give yourself a little bit of a rock, so a little bit of a move from side to side. Imagining dropping in and out from that Skandasana. And again, just checking in with the hips and how they're feeling. You can drop the back knee if you want to, if you need to. And the next time you turn the weight towards the left-hand side, push towards the back of the mat, Skandasana to the right. And again, we're just going to move from side to side. So we're shifting the weight from the left and the right. And then option to just move linearly, or option to bring the hands out in front of you. And we're going to make half circles. So it's really rolling within the hip joint, right? And getting that sensation of the ball and socket joint that we're rolling into. Pushing outside of the left foot, bring it low. Bringing it forward, rounding through the back, and then pushing to the outside of the right foot. Good, few more times. Just moving from left and right. Every time you sink to one side, maybe finding a little bit more depth. And the next time you bend in towards the right leg, hold it there. Walk the hands out to the side, maybe hands float. Turn the left toes forward, push up, come in, warrior 2. Nice, right? Inhale to just lift up and lengthen. And then exhale, sink it low. A few more times, just bending in towards that leg. Getting that release of the hips. And the whole point of this moving practice is to be able to keep the breath as you do it, right? So it becomes like a moving meditation rather than a strict alignment-based practice. Next time you bend through the knee, hold it there. Little bit of a reverse, drop the back arm, send the left arm all the way up and back, maybe hand behind the head. Just one breath here. And then as you breathe out, windmill the hands inside of the left foot. Come low, lizard lunge. Good. Drop the right knee down on the floor, walk the left toes out. Take an inhale, send the heart forward. As you exhale, straighten the left leg, pull the hips back, come low. Doesn't matter what it looks like, let the sensation lead you. The breath in to come forward, to drop through the hip. The breath out, send it back, finding length through the left hamstring. One more time. Big breath in, sending it forward. Exhale to pull it back, either holding it here with a hamstring stretch, or if you feel like you need a little bit more into the hips, holding that lizard lunge. Drop the hips down low, maybe coming down onto the forearms. Most importantly, breathe in. If you want a little bit more external rotation for that left hip, turn onto the knife edge of the left toes. Left hand can come to the inner thigh, push the knee away. If you want to add the quad stretch by grabbing hold of the right foot, you can. Wherever you are, breathe. Softening into that left-hand side, whether it's the hamstrings, whether it's the hips. You can add soft rocks like me, just to lean in and out of that intensity. Taking one more breath. And then slowly, hands back in through center, ground through the left foot, pull the right knee in slightly, take it back, child's pose, 3 breaths there. Taking a minute, again taking that time to just release into the floor. We obviously have one more side to go. So inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And then as you breathe in, come all the way back up. Hands underneath the shoulders. Good. You can round through the spine. Next time, as you sink the seat back towards the heels, bring the right elbow to the right knee. Circle the arm back. Take an inhale to lengthen the twist. Exhale, right hand underneath the left shoulder, right ear towards the floor, but don't put it down. 2 more. The breath in to rise it up. The breath out to sink it back towards the seat. Inhale, 1 full circle, come up. Exhale, threading the needle, slowly curving through the mid-back. 1 more time. Big breath in, we rise. Full circle back towards the seat. Inhale to come forward, our last twist. So imagine just really curving through that T-spine, right? So pushing through that left arm, finding as much rounding as you can as you come down. And the next time you lengthen up, right hand, right foot's gonna step back. Turn the right toes towards the back, take an inhale, open up. The exhale, circle sweep, so dragging the right hand across the floor till it meets the inside of the right foot and the left arm comes up and over, mini side angle. And then as you exhale, left hand to the front, right arm swims back, as much or as little as a back bend as you need. And again, keep just moving in between the two, noticing the shifts of weight, but also noticing how you're opening up both sides of the body. We're opening up the right side as we lean back to the back bend, and then opening the left side as we lean in towards that right hip. This time, as the left hand goes out, down, we're finding that back bend, we're opening it up. Option to stay where you are, any variations with the legs, any depth which feels good for you. Taking 1 more breath. And then slowly, as you turn towards the front of the mat, right foot lifts. Right foot outside of the right palm, lizard lunge on the right. Tuck the left toes under, lift up. And again, just keep switching from side to side. So dropping left heel towards the floor, lean in towards Skandasana. Left hand comes down, leaving out towards the side of the right. Good. And again, just flossing in between the hips. Take a moment to move slow and really get a sense of what's happening in the hip joints, right? Where is your weight? Where can you feel the internal, external rotation? And next time you drop towards the right-hand side, we're going to move either into those Skandasana circles like before, or maybe you're going full Skandasanas right now, feel free. But again, can you move slowly? Can you let the breath dictate the pace of the practice instead of maybe the body? Perfect. Taking a few more. And then the next time you lead towards the left-hand side, we're going to push to the outside of the left foot, hold it there. Hands can walk back, arms can lift. Gaze towards the front, ground through the right toes, coming in Virabhadrasana. Again, a few little pulses in towards that hip. And really trying to stick the weight down in towards that right heel and the outside of the right foot. The next time you sink it low, hold. Hands come out wide, soften through the shoulders. The inhale, the reverse, left arm down, right arm goes up or behind the head. Good. Just 1 breath here. And then as you breathe out, we circle the hands down, we pick up the back heel, we come in, lizard lunge to the front. Back knee drops, inhale, chest forward, shoulder blades down. Exhale, the straightening of that right leg as you glide the hips back. Good, few more times, the breath in, pulling forward. Grounding through that right heel, length through the spine. The breath out, that gliding back, length through the right leg. Good, 1 more, big breath in. We come forward and lengthen. The exhale, we glide it back, and this is where we have the choice to either hold that hamstring stretch, or maybe you're coming forward to get deeper into the lizard. Again, let your body and the feeling dictate which one you have. Take a moment there, take a breath, and then just see how far you want to go in this posture. You can come onto your forearms, left hand can come down. We can turn onto the knife edge of the right foot, and we can push the right knee away to open the chest and get a little bit more into that right hip. Again, option to stay here. For me, I like to just drop down onto my elbow to get a little bit more opening and sensation. For a quad stretch, your right hand comes down towards the left foot. And wherever you are, breathe. think heavy and soft thoughts. Just welcoming the sensations, welcoming the openings today. Taking one more breath. And then slowly, hands come down. Bend the back knee, coming in, child's pose. Let everything relax, let everything come down. This is where I'll leave you. If you want to take Shavasana, take a twist, which might feel juicy after all that, feel free. But if you like these kind of short movement flows, let me know below. Peace and love, guys.